and you have to help the Lash control the rune. I think those are the two things that needs to happen for this Lash. The Lash has to snowball.
I don't know if he's like an early phase hero because you kind of want to see a lot, but when you see a lot, you can get him last here. Why not? Plus, you have that sick cosmetic.
That is pretty nice. And they're going to use the Plasma Field to help secure First Blood, which is going to be going to SaberLight to make it so they can't get any of the CS.
Sacred got nothing off that. He did get the XP. There's another wave coming. What the hell happened up here?
I'm not sure, but he's going to miss that full wave. At least the way it's looking.
Absolutely terrible. He's dead, I think.
Yeah, he's going to be battery assaulted. Is Arteezy going to brave this tier 2 tower damage? It's going to be a little bit.
Oh, got
a double for it!
Why are you still here?
God, he came back to glimpse him and he just fed him an extra kill.
When they rewatch this replay, study that for a couple hours.
I want to pause the game for them.
Maybe, yeah. They need to bring their coach in here like AUI was. Give some pointers. Jim Park in trouble.
Got him both inside the cogs. Now, that probably means SaberLight might be in trouble or Fly. Somebody's going to die to this tower. Somebody has to take the damage, and they're trading it between the two supports. It's going to be Crit, who ends up getting glimpsed back to his doom. I'm not sure if they spotted Crit from that high ground position or not because it's nighttime. Tried to go for a surprise cookie. Failed. Now they're going to telekinesis him back into the kisses here, and there's just not enough of them landing.
Those were just bad, weren't they?
Yeah, that was pretty bad execution.
What was that?
I think all around by Shopify, but the worst was probably the kisses.
I mean, Crit's just dead. Dude, if I'm Crit, I'm so mad. What were those kisses?
I don't know.
Those are terrible. He didn't predict any movement.
And he missed the cookie, too. Is he going to die for that one?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
What is happening?
Both these teams are throwing.
This is just a good old-fashioned shitfest. Those Wisdom Runes are going to get split here, but now you're only level 4 on the Rubik after the Wisdom Rune. You could have been 5. Feels a little bad, especially with what was happening on the side lanes here. That evened the game out.
Oh, Arteezy sees an opportunity to turn on him. This is a great opportunity. In fact, he's going to kill Scofield, and Mago can't stand toe-to-toe against this Razor, not this early on. In fact, probably never. That's part of the matchup right there. Just better single target damage. Sacred set is...
He will go treads here, so conservative. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the Midas here. I think the levels on Razor are pretty nice.
They're going to go for the kill. On to the Sven. Once again, the cookie is going to be a little bit too early, a little bit off the mark. The kisses are landing, though, and inside of the cogs, he's definitely dead.
You just can't stay down here with Sven this late. This hero does not do anything in these skirmishes. He doesn't provide you any damage. Just a body.
And no support wants to be here because it's a Broodmother, so you're going to be alone.
And some more Spiderlings for SaberLight as Abed puts that double damage to work. Nice.
Of Broodmother and Razor anyway.
Maybe in the late game.
Yeah. There goes that haste rune. And there goes a hook shot. Bit off the mark, but the kiss lands. Maybe the slow's going to be enough. Crit is going to try and get him with a Fate Bolt, but it's not up yet, so I'll have to give that one. Fly, glimpse back into Mago. Another little bit of slip up here from the North American squad.
Yeah. Mouse is slippery.
We literally went straight from the pool to the computer.
I don't know, maybe. You never know.
A lot of Atos, but no kisses, so this is not the easiest kill, but nice telekinesis into the cookie. That's much better synergy between the two of them. Crit actually stealing kinetic field, giving up the Leshrac ultimate there to try and get another kill, and he's probably going to die to Jim Park now, who shows up. Big boost of damage from Gaunt String.
That's efficient for him, straight back into the Ancients.
If I have like a much easier time of setting, like there are two supports playing with Snapfire, it's really easy to find kills together, and I think it's harder for Beastcoast to do the same around the Leshrac. Atos kisses. Every time, that's going to be a kill on somebody. As long as he land it, and he does.
These attempts, because I think you need the extra damage to bring down the big cores.
Spiders all over the map. As soon as the smoke breaks, they're going to get vision. See what the reaction is. They blink in, go for the arena, but they don't get the fast kill. The spear now he got clipped up. Oh, this is awkward. A self-Yules does a little bit more damage when he comes back down. Arteezy will easily kill him. The kisses come in. They get Scofield as well. Stinger's very likely to die as he gives up his life to kill an opposing support.
You're happy. You find 4 or 5. Not happy.
Sacred, he's going to find a whole lot more heroes again. Not happy at all. Instantly killed, but Mago actually went for it. Blinked onto this one, hit the split earth onto Abed. Yeah, he is insane. He's going to die for it.
He's actually insane. Parker, this is about as good as it's going to get. 5-man smoke down mid lane. They're looking for a core, and they'll get him with the stun. Can they chain it? They can.
Oh, easily. Easily. Snapfire's dead. Now, Shopify, they know about the Blink Dagger.
Razor connection is not guaranteed anymore. It can be split up in the fight. You can stall it out.
And it's harder and harder to do that when you get closer to Beastcoast high ground.
True. They will find DarkMago.
Jim Park's going to turn this around, starts going for Abed. Abed hops inside the cogs trying to get away, but Jim Park will chase him down. Both mid laners dying here. Jim Park, TP will complete his BKB last long enough.
Shopify all. And, you know, some of the consideration here is SaberLight, he went the right-click items on Brood this game.
Yeah.
It's going to help them feel more confident scaling. It does hurt that early high ground with the Roshans when they were in such a dominant position. So I think the auras would have been pretty useful here if you wanted to poke the high ground. At the same time, they might feel that the Razor doesn't actually want to go high ground.
Yeah, and the Nullifier is going to feel really good when it's put into use here, but Arteezy got sent away with a glimpse. SaberLight's forced to use his BKB. Again, approaching that high ground is dangerous. DarkMago jumping down into the low ground here. They're going to chase after him, hit the hook shot. Arteezy now inside the arena with SaberLight, trying to protect his spider. Stinger, he's going to go for this kill underneath the Static Storm. Oh, that impetus isn't quite enough damage.
Mago's back.
Mago's back into it.
Stun.
Gets a two-man stun with the spear off that one as well, but it didn't latch into the cliff. Arteezy now trying to break for it. They have lost this fight now off of the buybacks, and Arteezy knows it too, and he's going to lose both of his lives. He's going to come back into an instant spear, split chain stun, Beastcoast. What a turnaround. Yeah, he's not that far behind. Oh, look at this pick off on Arteezy. On the spear! Sacred! Oh, that was a crucial miss, and Arteezy is now going to kite backwards. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter with the cancel TPs. Yet they're still going to be able to glimpse back, and he will die. Beastcoast stick around a little bit longer.
He's going to over.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a shard lift save on crit, but it might not be fast enough. And they found him.
Go for it. The lift.
Got the lift.
Gets him way out with the cookie as well. Now he's going to turn. Now he's going to start draining the damage with really good cogs. Fly gives up his life to be able to isolate the Sven and let Arteezy go to work. Now he's going to start pumping the damage into Sacred. They're all hitting onto Arteezy right now. See if they can kill the opposing carry in exchange for Jim Park, and they will be able to do it with the impetus. And Mago actually cleaned up some of the backline too. So Shopify cleanly lose this fight. They are going to lose all 5 of their heroes, and it just cost them 2. For the same hero.
At the same time, Bloodstone for Leshrac now, he's a scaling monster. It's like that early game didn't exist.
Yeah. Second on the network chart.
And a Hex for Sacred. These initiations.
Hook shot onto the Disruptor. That's what they want to
They got a Hex on our board.
Yes, he did. Hex. No, he got off the BKB before the spear. Now he's going to start leading into the Leshrac. The Leshrac is in good fighting shape, though.
He's stuck.
He didn't take any damage. Now he's pushed up against the cliff with Jim Park closing in like a shark, able to bring him down. Abed TP's out. SaberLight's going to get the kill, but he's not going to get it. A self-use blink away by Mago. What a turnaround from Beastcoast this.
Parker, he's just going to hold for some buildings here.
Telekinesis with the kisses. Force Staff will get him down, though. Mago jumps for it. Lightning Scythe tried to get a glimpse back. It wasn't actually good. Really good cogs, yeah. The damage by Abed trying to be pumped in. Arteezy,
work, man.
Not sure where he's going to go. Oh, man, he gets in close range to Jim Park, and half of his health is gone in an instant. Meanwhile, they've lost SaberLight, and Abed, he's out of gas. Arteezy, he's going to die. Jim Park cleans onto him, and he cleaves through the Rubik next. GG is called.
Instead of going all in the auras to play for the early game.
What are we thinking, Jack? Is this going to be a 2-0? No, I don't think so.
The lane equilibrium with extra creeps in their favor. So far, it's doing pretty decent. Abed
pops the Fairy Fire, gets low. He does. Oh, wow, that was enough damage.
Oh, DarkMago. Teaching him how to play Storm over here. I guess you should have first based it.
No. Scofield is going to die here.
Oh, no.
This
I
time.
couldn't resist that.
Yeah, let's actually make that comparison. Like, how do you feel Jim Park has done in comparison to Hector, and what do you feel like he's added to Beastcoast that Hector maybe didn't? Hold up, wait for this kill. Maybe
that's a good timing. Level 6 advantage.
Flame Guard is going to go off. It's going to block some of the magic damage. Abed with a stick charge as well. Getting back. Stinger committed underneath the tower, but he's not going to have enough damage. A slight repels him. Beastcoast won't lose anybody for.
Go set it all up.
Yeah, crit simultaneously probably rotating around the 6-minute rune. Wants to be able
to for the rune.
It's going to be top.
For it.
Yeah, they're going to go for Mago. He's going to have one last little zip. How far is that going to take him? Not far enough. Abed's going to be able to chase him down with the Remnants, and Stinger, who went for the power rune, ran into Fly with the creep out and will also die there.
Over the map.
They use the glyph. The next creep wave comes in, so the Siege Dragon is going to live for a really long time here.
Scofield's fighting for a wisdom rune right now. That's where Fly TP'd out to. Is he dead for it?
Oh yeah, he's dead for it. He goes
get
to
it.
Cox. He does not manage to get the wisdom rune away from SaberLight, so it was very much not worth it. The mid pressure does ease up. The tower's going to stay alive. Mago goes for the kill on the crit. He'll have it too, so a little bit of an overstep there from Shopify.
You don't have to. Really good pressure and damage from Shopify, and of course the two side laners super happy with the solo XP here. Gonna try again for Abed. Does get silenced.
Remnant back to the tower. He's
Out of
knocked up
Remnants.
for a little while. Slight, not going to be able to get it off. Crit's going to try and get a return kill, but look at him. They're juggling the tower aggro. Scofield gets up to the high ground. He's good. Fly, he finds nothing but friendly corpses, and one enemy corpses makes his own. Stinger, they'll be able to bring him down, put some damage onto the Storm Spirit on the way out.
They're gonna
Maybe
force him off the
rune.
8-minute rune unless it spawns top, but it'll be bottom.
Go, go,
Please,
go, go,
please,
go.
my damage. Not like this.
Oh, no, he doesn't get it. Now he's going to die for it, too.
Scofield doesn't get the wisdom rune, doesn't get the deny, and feeds on both. A very rough early game for him. DarkMago did get a little gold rune, and now putting the regen to use is going to find SaberLight. For the storm jump, that is pretty spooky for him to just sit in front of the tower. Still, East Coast finding trades, and of course they have Alchemist, so if you're trading, you're pulling ahead.
Abs up crit. Great kill to get. Silence is going to last a while, but he's got the hook shot back up now. They're trying to body block him, but he does manage to get it. A little bit of AoE stun is good enough. Scofield will be traded out, but still. Again, it's his spot.
Now R4 getting active.
Trying to land the spear. Makes it a couple times there. Sees an opportunity, does manage to nail it.
He gets silenced.
Yeah, he's silenced up, so this is going to be a little rough. The arena goes out, the spear, but he's already morphed into strength. So Global's going to be used to cover both Stinger and Sacred, help them get out. Storm Spirit's coming in. Mago's going to try for something, but who does he want out of this one? Fly is not the easiest kill, but probably easier than the
Look at
rest.
the board.
They'll get
Scofield
that.
bound him.
Yeah, they do manage to get him with the hook shot. Follow it up. The silence, though, is going to be able to stop the Mars from following it up too much.
He's getting down.
Arteezy, he's running around the golems, hoping to tank up the battery assault. Waveforms over to the side. Scofield can't get the kill by himself. Mago, half his mana ready to go. Not going to chase after the Morphling. Goes for the faster kill, and Crit, who is giving up his life to try and kill Stinger. Silence goes out. Mago's got the mana to zip away, and Abed is out of mana as well. So he does have enough just to put out that slight, but can't pursue the Storm Spirit. The big.
They're not entirely sad. And Parker did get a Boots of Travel.
But he's about to run into 3 heroes. They have the vision to be able to see him coming. He is dead. Can't see it, but there's Mystic Flare in the mix. So you're going to have a slight chains and
set up by just walking in with no boots.
zip around. Instantly silence. Baiting out Fly a little bit. Maybe this is too much for them to handle, though. Mago's going to go and get that Skywrath Mage kill. Let's see if he can get away from Abed, though. Zip away, long zip, TP out. Abed! Ooh, gets him in the end with the Remnant and the Axes. Most efficient play in the world, but somebody's going to handle it.
We'll jump to the board.
As the jump onto Arteezy, a big kill, and the silence lasts just long enough. As they start backing away, perhaps. Oh, the vision being deported. Scofield goes for it. Goes straight in for the Beastmaster. Off the global silence, they're going to take out SaberLight first. They do manage to get that kill. Park joining them. They do manage to sort of dismantle this back line. They ignore Arteezy for now. After all, he has the Aegis. Sacred, though, being left behind. The impetus just adding up. They're going to go for the kill on Fly with Mago and Jim Park attacking, but Arteezy's going to be in the mix of this.
He got silenced.
He did.
A little annoying for him. He's going to have to fight through this. Anton cooldown still has not found his impact in this fight. Just getting kited out.
Yeah, he gets like the one kill out of this.
What was that?
Situation, and that was not a great move.
It looked cool, but it didn't do anything. And that'll be Aegis down, and a lot of net worth advantage they have over Beastcoast. That Beastcoast has yet to push on the Shopify side of the map.
Beastcoast have gotten 0 towers in the last remaining ward. or one of the last remaining wards for Beastcoast. They immediately smoke up,
This is
knowing they've got a numbers advantage.
Fight Shopify want to take
They
without
got the
their
global
Ember.
silence. They spotted both SaberLight and that Skywrath Mage, and they are great targets for initiation. Now, unfortunately, the silence did go out on the Storm Spirit. He gets off the Mystic Flare, does a lot of damage, but Mago will eventually get that kill, and they'll finish up SaberLight too. So, no matter what happens, they actually maybe can stop Arteezy. Arteezy maybe get the kill on Mago instead.
And
He doesn't have a TP, so
he's dead for
gone.
sure. At least he takes out that Morphling and gets something done.
But if Shopify can't actually get the kills, then Beastcoast kite you out. That's going to feel really bad. So
You need to make those BKBs count. You need to land your lockdown and sync it up. Another hookshot on the Beastmaster.
yeah, that's going to feel pretty good with global
yes,
sounds, but the
BKB
BKBs
now.
go out. So now you just got to kite. They're going to go for the Skywrath Mage, and they do have the detection to spot him despite the Glimmer Cape. Get 1 for 2 out of this, but with the buyback and now the BKB's now gone, it looks like Beastcoast are feeling really good about this fight. Stinger's going to die for it, of course, but all around, the cores may still trample through this one, and Mago can get out, but he couldn't zip away in time.
Spear
comes through.
They have
They
enough.
land a great spears. The chain's done going to be enough, though. Arteezy turning back
this
into the
one.
bars, throws his own spear, misses his own, and the
Might not
impetus is,
matter.
look at him rain in from
Yeah,
Fly.
he is doing so much work on this fight. Parker doesn't want any more of it.
Any chains? Oh, no stuns available. Beastcoast, that was
is under attack.
little known fact. Abed actually plays like Daredevil. He just puts on a full mask.
I've seen it. Let's go.
Mago dead again.
Dire's middle tower is
Yeah,
under
Mago is not doing much better here. He lives. He's dead.
He's dead.
They found SaberLight though.
Okay. Well, I'm going to find something here.
Parker wants to go. And Parker says, go, you go. He's going to find SaberLight. That's a good grab.
See if they can burst him down. They throw it out the arena, the spear, the global silence, everything they have. Now it's going to be the Skywrath Mage. But are they going to be able to get this kill quickly? Not as quick, but they do get it in the end. 2 down. Beastcoast
What do they want next?
looking for more. They don't want to go for Arteezy. Nice spear landing onto the Ember, but he already zips away to the remnant before Mago could catch him. Fly, he gets out as well. Other Silver Edge, to get the Silver Edge hit and get that fast kill. Hookshot goes in. A little bit too late for that one, though. He's been silenced. Cannot get the Gogs push back. Mago goes in. Global Sound's going to be used as well, but they're not getting anything out of this one. They have to get out. Park actually goes back in for the Enchantress. All this for an enchant they use so much, but they do manage to get that kill. But now it's time for Shopify to be able to fight back. They're going to go for Stinger first. Fighting now. Mago silenced up, but he gets a zip away. He is low on mana, though, and Sacred doesn't have any help in this
on the
fight.
back line.
Morphling does manage to spear too. He's going for Abed. Abed is slowed down quite a bit. Jim Park's laying into him. Not
That's
quite enough.
just the
Shopify
Aegis.
do manage to lose the Aegis on the Morphling, but they still have plenty more to go, and Beastcoast have run out.
That is an insane fight to commit to. I think after that initiation's botched, I'm getting the hell out. Of course, it's Beastcoast, so they...
under attack.
Parker in the back does get dusted. He's going to stun himself. Oh, he went in.
He did go back in.
The absolute madman.
He went for Fly again. Does manage to get that kill. Arteezy's going to wait for him through and go for Scofield, while Abed is trying to once again keep away from Jim Park. He's kiting him around. He did it so well last
still
time.
alive.
But Mago, he's going to chase after him. The Silence does manage
gonna
to
buy.
on the Storm Spirit. He's going to buy immediately. Abed's going to try and help
He has
out.
no remnants.
But this is actually no
He has no
good.
BKB.
He comes back in with no remnants, and Arteezy has already called it quits on this fight. Oh,
What have you done? Abed.
you broke the game. You broke that. I mean, all the fights have been good off of killing Skywrath Mage and the Beastmaster first. Maybe they're thinking if they can get that vision.
Gonna find him here.
He's going to find him. He's going to spot him. Is he going to be able to get off the abilities first?
That
Global
glimmer.
Silence, Sacred, he doesn't get it.
That glimmer was so fast.
Oh, Grits with a great reaction. The Force Staff gets him away too. Mago's
He's alive.
jump around. Sacred is holding this one with the Bulwark. The impetuses will finish him off thanks to that detection. Mago's sticking it onto Arteezy though. Morphing full out on strength though.
And they're back onto the Enchantress of all heroes.
They gotta go for Fly every time, every single time. They're gonna gun for him first,
They
and
just
maybe he's
cost
the
too
only
much.
kill they can get. Mago has no mana, by the way.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He has
Silent.
Gem on him too. Is Parker gonna go back in with no ult?
They
that
take away from him.
crazy.
He's gonna be stunned. No, he goes back in.
Dodge
Then
the
on
slow.
SaberLight dodges the bit.
No
Mago
way.
almost kills Arteezy while
What?
SaberLight does die. Mago trying to Bloodstone heal himself alive, but it's not gonna work. Jim Park working without this chemical rage. Pops his BKB, TP's out. He'll be fine, but still.
They're going to be back in here from East Coast. They want to contest. And look, Parker has found Abed. He slowed him up.
He is very slow. It really stacks up. Abed
Can't
not going to
move.
get very far away.
Team.
Global silence. He's dead, man. This passive, it's just a killer for this Ember Spirit. Now they're going to go for Fly once
They're not
again,
roshing.
and they've got him. They are not roshing. They're hiding around the pits.
What are you hiding for, though? Your
I don't know, but Sacred, like a bloodhound, he's sniffing it out right now. He knows there's got to be some heroes around here somewhere.
There's no
They're
way.
just outside of the vision, man.
Is Arturo
Jetpack
gonna
isn't
go
gonna
in
see
this?
him. He's invis. Oh my god.
Way too early.
Maybe he's jumping into it, but way too early. They can stun
he
him.
get
They
it?
can stop him. Maybe he can
Oh
still get
my
a no shot.
God,
He
he
got
got it.
cages. No way. He seals it away from Beastcoast. But are they going to win this fight with it? Of course they are. Now that SaberLight's back in the mix with the Primal Roar, they blow up the Alchemist. He's going to buy back now. He sees his heroes are still up. They still have a fighting chance here. If he can
Parker's
just get
coming.
here to bail him out, he can fight Arteezy with this extra life. He gets in there, gets the stun. Now Arteezy, he's got
There's a Hex waiting.
nothing to get him away immediately. No waveform, no silver edge.
Stolen Spear.
Immediately going to be stunned.
Force
Nice
back
one
in.
Spear, but it's too much. It's too much, man.
Get back in there, Parker. You're not done. Push him back in the ring.
Buyback on Arteezy. They could surprise Beastcoast here. They're going to smoke up. I think they're going to go for it.
Your tournament's life
Primal
on
Roar,
edge.
Mystic Flare, so
The
much
burst.
damage. He's trying to protect him.
He's alive.
Trying to guard him. He's
How is he alive?
How is he getting out? That is criminal right there. SaberLight once again tries to initiate and dies almost immediately afterwards. Beastcoast are getting out with their heroes. Now some of these heroes that get out don't get out, don't have buyback. Their entire game plan here is,
And look at this. Alchemist buyback. Who needs it?
gonna get the vision.
Who
Spirit
needs
Vessel immediately put outside. Spear onto him. They're getting the stuns out.
Roar
One
interrupt.
Lotus Orb and the Primal Roar goes out. Arteezy met with Abyssal Blade. Lotus Orb bounced back. Arteezy managed to waveform over the side, but another
Arena.
round of the arena. They're just trying to keep Arteezy locked in a cage right now, and it is working. They're killing some of the other heroes while Arteezy is limited to doing absolutely nothing. Mago's decimating the backlines. He's going for crit right now. Fly, infinite damage, infinite damage. That's not the cogs you wanted. Scofield, that's only going to be able to kite out Jim Parker. Who's
Parker in
slowed
trouble.
down. He can't
His ult's
actually
out.
stop any of these heroes. He has no chemical rage. He has no life. And now he's dead. Beastcoast, they've lost all their heroes with no buybacks.
The initiation that was a dream turns into a nightmare. If they tags for Abed, he's just going ham with the remnants.
And they just dive into
They're
the base.
looking to
They
end
know
this
they,
game.
yeah, they can end this. And it's going to be up to Mago to stop it.
Vortex is to use. You have no buybacks on the Beast Coast
Scofield
side.
diving in. Is it a bait? Do they going to go on him? They managed to get the Vortex onto the two of them. Really good bouncing damage there while Arteezy is controlled by the spear, but they're not getting the damage out fast enough, especially
Arena.
with Mago silenced up. He's
out.
going for crit. He can't afford these silences any longer.
5
but
seconds.
Arteezy's hitting the throne. Glyph is going out. Arteezy, he's going for it. Meanwhile, Parker's almost back up, but now Parker's
up.
back up, but there's nobody else alive.
A sacrifice for an alchemist. Can he do
He
anything
jumped
with it?
in. His is all
No,
a last-ditch
he
effort
cannot.
by Parker, but he cannot hold it. Shopify.
And is able to also like
10
help push out
seconds
waves as
remaining.
well if that's an issue. So I like the Shadow Fiend pick much better this game than when you suggested last game, Sheaver.
And Stinger is flying one. They tried to dodge the Silencer Enchantress matchup. They're going to put it in the off lane. However, Shopify meets them there. And SaberLight,
This is the match.
you did not respect the raises level 1. Gank the Shadow Fiend. You can't really gank the Morph lane.
No, you
Shopify,
can't.
they're going to leave the Morph alone and look for Parker. He got in the tree line. What a juke.
Line. Can he try and get away? Double raises plus the blood grenade. It's not going to help. Jim Park.
So
At best,
close.
they can hope for is that the battery assault runs down SaberLight. Maybe they can get that thanks to Stinger being here. The Cogs push will get that kill, but they're trading off poorly. It's 1 for 2 so far. And
these
even
supports.
Stinger may be run down, especially by the Wolves.
Yeah, they're going to body block him here. And he is done.
Get in front of him. Oh no. Stinger.
Is so much XP for Fly. If they get this kill, which they should, he's going to be over level 4.
Turns around, fights. There's nothing else he can do.
It's just insanely good rotation. 4 1/4 here, pushes crit up to level 4.5. Parker continues to suffer, no help in sight, whereas SaberLight is getting bailed out.
Look at mid lane. Abed trying to get aggressive here, fighting for the power rune. But it's there. The invis will be tonight. But he
Scofield.
bounced back into the remnant where Scofield was already sitting, got him inside the cogs, and he's out of remnants. He's dead.
Damn!
Oh, damn. Jim Park, though, in some trouble. Turn around, double raises. Crit had a big old wand, though, and he'll be able to heal up fine enough.
And in the first 5 minutes alone.
Stinger has given up his life.
It's another one.
Attempt to kill the Marana. It's not going to be good enough. Scofield tries to create the space for Stinger to get out. Wolves get the kill. I mean, SaberLight is being active with these wolves. The supports, yeah, but once again, SaberLight is being...
You want to get done with this hero, and this is why Shopify have been first acing it.
They're going to catch him. Slow him down with the raises, get him inside the battery assault. Best Fly can do is maybe get this kill. Nice use of the Hurricane.
Where's the last raise?
Oh, that was beautiful, and Jim Park too slow. Fly survives. Well played.
Why? Putting the team on his back. This tower's dead, by the way. Gets denied.
So much
just
pressure.
gone.
Scofield still may end up dying to the Wolves.
Yeah, I think he is dead. Get a Lotus for his trouble.
Nah, I got it. He ate it. He died.
Arrow off the Enchantress slow. Looking for DarkMago. Gonna counterplay this. Arrow lands.
Let's Arrow. Man. Support show up once again to turn the tides of a crucial battle. Double kill for Fly. And he's stuck inside the cogs, but he could be okay here. Yeah, he's perfectly fine.
Not a fair fight you want to take with your Beastcoast. They got the
On
silence,
Hit
actually.
it with the Split Earth, and with Sacred coming through.
How'd they get that?
Crucial timing. Perfect stuff. Fly surrounded by too many heroes. They're not going to get a single kill out of this one.
They might
Great
get all
hog
three.
snatch, too. Split Earth, and his heal isn't going to be able to do enough. What a turn.
Your Mars is still a big liability right now.
Yeah, he's below the Enchantress in net worth, and he's going to die again.
Yeah. Shopify are going to take advantage of the fact that you do not have an offlaner in this game. In fact, he is about to go below. You have Lizard Aura on top of the Wolf Howl to reduce the armor here. East Coast decide now's the time to fight.
Oh, we got him.
That's just a freebie.
Okay, that is going to be life number
You
one.
can Requiem
He can
this.
Requiem off of this one. The arena's blocking everybody else.
Oh, he's gone.
Feared, and he's dead. Oh, and everybody else is caught inside the arena, so they're going to be able to run down more heroes. Arteezy's dead. How many more heroes can they get? They really want to be able to get SaberLight. That would be a massive kill, but a shapeshift just lasts a little bit too long, and Abed creates enough destruction that they had to battle him, force him away before they keep chasing for more. All they'll get is the Enchantress. But
A Silver Edge as Shadowblade is picked up for the Shadow Fiend. So you might have another surprise factor here. You just invis in, you might get a Requiem pop. Are there sentries down for Shopify? Is there any detection? Spear land.
Spear down. Cliff off of that one with the Requiem. Not Mago's here as well. They've easily got Abed. He's dead,
Oh, they
but what
did
about
him
the
dirty.
rest? SaberLight, he's trapped in the cage. He's running around like a dog, but he can't get out.
And the Ancient Creep. And they found Artur. The TP cancel with the Yules.
Oh, no way.
They
Oh
got
my God.
all
The support
three.
get out, but they got all three cores. He's going to wait for him. He's going to run,
You
but he
can't
can't
run.
get far enough away.
You
surely.
can't hide.
Nope.
Straight into the arms of the Fiend who devours your soul, and Parker is dominating with a double kill. That Shadowblade paid off. Another sick initiation from Sacred as he finds a spear on Abed in the trees. I don't even know how he really saw him there. That was a split second and just got the opening. They'll even find Fly on the backside. This game is just out of control for Shopify. The aura
About that, like, is he going to go BKB? He's not. A Scythe pickup instead. Scofield's going to be spotted here. Chains into Arrow. Oh, nice Force Staff. The Cogs pushing away Abed. Scofield's going to live long enough that Beastcoast...
Beastcoast, they're TPing here.
They're going to get here. Attempted Spear. Miss.
That's
Wanted to
forward
go
in
for a
arena, though.
Requiem, but they got a...
Oh, into the wall.
Look at that fear. Pushing them all into the wall like that. A decent amount of damage. Mago's not here yet.
Where's the damage?
He does manage to get a little bit of damage on the crit, but the BKB is out from Abed, so he doesn't care. He's going to chase after the clockwork. What about Arteezy, though? He's 1 versus 3 right now.
Trouble.
Trying to push away the Leshrac, trying to get out of here. SaberLight can't help him. Abed can't help him. He's going to have to do it all by himself.
They'll wait for him for
Get
5.
some distance. Is Yule Scepter going to be there? He got him on the Yules. The Split Earth. It'll land. Now the damage is going to start flowing in. He gets away for him a little bit more distance, but the chase continues. Beastcoast will not give up on this one. A push away, a Manta dodge. Mago blinks on him, and he's dead.
+2.
He didn't kill the wolf. Okay, they spot it now. Moonlight Shadow. Gotta be careful
have
of those
to man up.
bashes, man. That could
Arrow.
lead into an arrow. It hits the clockwork instead. Once again, Scofield trying to put himself on the line. Abed in danger, but he does manage to get out thanks to his BKB. Mago
Wolf
right on
is
top of
trapped
SaberLight
again.
inside of the arena time and time again. They just fence off the dog and he can't really do anything about it. Hook shot off that spear. They will get the pick off on the Mirana as well. Another buyback though, going to be used by Shopify. They have more buybacks than
They're gonna try and get back in
Beastcoast
here.
has.
The Aghanim's Morphling ult is running on Parker right now. Arteezy, do you want to fight? You want to run? You want to Roche? Which
He's
is it?
trying to stall, I think, for his supports to come back into play after they bought back. It's very odd.
Trying to
Beastcoast
manta-bait them.
really spread around. Mago's still chasing heroes down. He's going to catch Fly eventually, surely. Nope, slide chain.
Another Aegis steal? So tell me.
Can't quite get him. Back inside the pit, a spear away. They deny him. They're not going to get it. The Requiem goes off now. He can't get the extra life. He goes for the TP away. That'll
get out.
be successful. Meanwhile, Mago still...
Been an up and down year for them. They are very familiar with the opponents they face right now. Might make it even sweeter.
Double force staff accidentally pushed him back into the claws, but that's okay. Fly's been caught anyway. Now the blink in from Sacred. Caught Arteezy. The Requiem a little bit too late. And the double BKB heroes are going through the supports, but they have to run away from the cores every time. This SF damage cannot be matched.
Too much, man. He's just crowing. Morphling ult up at 2. It's going to be a last hurrah here. One more smoke to try and get something done against the 2 lives of the Fiend.
Another blink in, a blink scythe, in fact, to be able to go for the Priestess of the Moon. Dead, and Abed got caught in that immediate buyback by him. He needs to be able to help out Arteezy because there's nobody else that'll do it. Arteezy, playing on a sliver of health, will die. A second life for him, but a cheese activated by Mago. Can't get the fast kill on any of these cores. Can't break them apart. They operate as a triangle, playing together constantly, going for the throne, going for the kills. Another big crit.
He's
Jim
gone.
plays
It's
into
over.
Arteezy, and that's it. GG is called. Beastcoast are going to TI.
And Shopify eliminated by their old foes here. Their story has been